Superbly finished.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm Alistair Ross with the latest from the Premier League, and Liverpool have secured their place in the group stage of the Champions League this season. They beat Hoffenheim 4-2, 6-3 on aggregate in their qualifier to send the German side into the Europa League. It was watched at Anfield by the BBC's John Murray.
Really, those 3 goals that they scored in little more than the first 20 minutes paved their way through and made sure there weren't too many alarms. And in that period of the game, Liverpool carved open Hoffenheim time and again. But those 3 goals, 2 of them scored by Liverpool's German international Can. Mohamed Salah scored the other one after a Wijnaldum shot hit the post. But it was so open as the first leg in Germany last week. Uth and Wagner scored the Hoffenheim goals, 1 in each half. But when Roberto Firmino was able to pop the ball into the net, set up by Jordan Henderson, that made it 4-1 at the time. It was then that Liverpool could begin to relax.
They joined Chelsea, Spurs, Man City and the Europa League winners Manchester United as the 5th English team to be involved in Thursday's draw. Wayne Rooney has decided to retire from international football, just as coach Gareth Southgate was about to recall the striker to the England squad for the first time since November. Rooney says it was a tough decision, but now was the right time to bow out. Sven-Göran Eriksson gave Rooney his international debut against Australia in 2003 and says he'd be trying to change his mind.
If I should have that job today, I would do everything to convince Rooney that, come on, play the World Cup for us and then you can take a decision. When the training was finished, he didn't want to leave the training ground. He wanted to stay, free kicks, shooting, whatever. He loves his football and that's why he became what he became.
And Tottenham have announced the signing of Ajax defender Davinson Sanchez for $54 million, subject to a work permit. And for more football news from the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.